40,000 kwacha and class 5 abnormal load at 40,000 kwacha. Local user discount rates. Class 1A light vehicles, 2 axles at 400 kwacha. Class 1B pickups, 2 axles at 400 kwacha. Class 1C minibus, 2 axles at 600 kwacha. Class 2A 17 to 31 passengers with rear double tire, 2 axles at 1,600 kwacha. Class 2B 2 to 5 tons with rear double tire, 2 axles at 1,600 kwacha. Class 3 above 31 passengers, 3 axles at 1,600 kwacha. Class 3 above 5 to 10 tons, 3 axles at 1,600 kwacha. And Class 4 above 10 tons, 4 or more axles at 2,000 kwacha. All foreign trucks registered outside Malawi in a country that does not impose any inland tolls or similar charge on trucks registered in Malawi will be exempted from paying inland tolls. Pay toll for sustained road maintenance. Hello and welcome to our news updates coming to you live from Bishop Nova Media Center, and you're with me, Charlie Chalanga. Pope Leo XIV has described the new year as an open journey to be discovered, urging the faithful to see each day as a fresh beginning shaped by God's mercy and peace. He made the remarks on January 1st, 2026 during his first public Mass of the year for the Solemnity of Mary, Mother of God at St. Peter's Basilica. In his homily, the Pope reflected on the biblical blessings given to Israel after liberation from slavery, saying it marked a rebirth and a new path forward. He said the liturgy reminds believers that every day can begin anew and encouraged them to embrace the year ahead with hope. Marking the World Day of Peace, Pope Leo said God chose to save the world not through violence but through humility, forgiveness and welcome, entering history as a vulnerable child through Mary. As the 2025 Jubilee year nears its close, the Pope recorded the legacy of forgiveness, remembrance of the martyrs and care of the poor as signs of God's saving presence. The Malawi Prison Service has applauded President Peter Mutharika for granting pardons and sentence remissions to selected inmates across the country. Malawi Prison Service spokesperson Steve Meke said the decision is expected to ease congestion in the country's prisons by reducing the inmate population by about 15%. Meke has since urged the beneficiaries of the clemency to embrace a positive change, become responsible citizens and actively contribute to national development. The pardons were granted as part of the Christmas and New Year celebrations, during which Professor Peter Mutharika pardoned 222 inmates. In addition, the President approved a 9-month sentence reduction for other inmates, excluding those convicted of serious crimes such as armed robbery, murder, rape, the abuse of persons with albinism, and people with albinism. The Minister of Transport and Public Works, Feston Galva, is inspecting ongoing restoration works at Mpasadzi Bridge in the area of Senior Chief Mpoma, Kasungu District. The bridge, located along the M1 road, was recently cut off by flooding, disrupting traffic and the movement of goods. Restoration works are currently in progress, and heavy goods vehicles have since resumed crossing after being unable to pass when the bridge was washed away. Authorities say efforts are underway to fully restore the bridge and ensure safe and smooth passage for all road users. in Kodagota district has displaced 3,625 people after continuous rainfall over the week. The floods have affected 4,592 households, impacting about 20,664 people, mainly in low-lying areas across several traditional authorities. Homes, crops and water sources have been damaged, while poor road conditions are hindering access to some communities. Disaster risk management authorities in the district say evacuations and relief distribution are ongoing as authorities warn that continued rainfall could worsen the situation. And in other news, the Democratic Republic of Congo has accused Rwanda of killing more than 1,500 civilians in the Congolese east since early December, when the Kigali-backed M23 militia launched a fresh offensive. In a statement on Wednesday, the Congolese government attributed this figure to civil society, confirmed by humanitarian sources and state services. Congolese authorities have described the new wave of attacks as a clear act of aggression against national sovereignty and a serious and repeated violation of international law. M23 rebels took the key eastern city of Uvira in South Kivu early last month, causing tens of thousands of people to flee across the border into Burundi. And that's about what we had time for in this edition of News Updates. After the hour of 2, you've been with me, Charlie Shilanga. Good afternoon.